my concern is, why did God give Jacob the advantage over Esau? Why did God say that the older shall serve the younger? Does that mean that God is not fair? Does that mean that in a household today, someone has the advantage over the other? And I began to study the text and I began to ask questions. Why is this so? Bible says that war a good warfare with the prophecy that's gone before you. So even though God has given you a word or a prophecy, you need to war a good warfare to bring it to pass. Some things are not automatic. God needs you to do your own part. But that still doesn't answer why Jacob had the advantage. As we proceed further, we see Jacob in Genesis 29 proceed to Laban's house. As we read from verse 24.
And Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah his maid for an handmaid.
Behold, it was Leah, and he said to Laban, what is this that thou hast done unto me? Jacob loved Rachel. So why did Laban give Leah instead of Rachel? But that still doesn't answer the problem. Why did God favor Jacob over Esau? Genesis 29 verse 31.
And when the Lord saw that Leah was hated, he opened her womb.
Continue.
But Rachel was barren. And Leah conceived and bare a son.
Bible says in Isaiah 66 verse 8, it says, as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth. So the Bible likens prayer to giving birth. So when you give birth, can be likened to prayer. Are you here, somebody?
And she conceived again.
Watch this.
And bare a son. And said, because the Lord had heard
I was hated. The first one was the Lord had seen that I was hated. The next one was that the Lord had heard that I was hated. So God prompted her to conceive. Christ came from the tribe of Judah. It was the orchestration of Laban by the purpose of God to institute a legal law that dictated that the older must marry before the younger, because God had said Judah must be born. And Judah came from the consummation between Jacob and Leah, not Rachel. So really and truly, what gave Jacob the advantage was his lineage. The progenitor of Christ gave him the advantage.